Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for April. I hope you guys are all having a great day or night. I am going to take a second to remind everybody that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Virgo out there, so take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. We're going to start with your current energy, and then we're going to look at the month of April in detail, beginning with the 1st of April all the way through to the end. You are very powerful spiritual beings, Virgo, so I want you to be aware that if what you're hearing you don't really care for, because this is the way the energy is flowing currently, you can take steps to change or alter that. Now, you can't change someone else's destiny, but you certainly can change your vibration and your frequency, and therefore, increasing the likelihood of positive outcomes in your own energy. So that's how I would use this reading if I were you. It gives you an indication where the energy is going and what you can do to affect the outcome in a positive manner. All right, so Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Virgo? What would you like Virgo to know? All right, Virgo, we are starting out with the Death card in reverse. Let's see what's crossing that. The Queen of Wands also reversed. So there's something here that is not completely over. There could have been an ending, or it could be an impending ending, but there's unfinished business here. That being said, I don't feel like you are taking very much action towards this. Let's see your past. All right, we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you're trying to release or let go of something here. Underlying this reading is the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So you're either very unconcerned about it, or you're hoping that things turn out for the best, but you're not going to put any, I don't see you putting energy into it. It's like you've lost your passion for something and you're hoping that it just kind of goes away. Let me see what's on your mind. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You may feel that, this is a poor proposition for you. It was a bad investment. Again, it's that same energy of not really putting anything into this, not investing into it. And in fact, there even could be a little bit of impatience here for this just to be done and over, but it's not quite done. So let's look at April for you. Show me April for Virgo. It's a very lackluster look currently. It's like you've lost your passion for something. You just are impatient for it to be done. Show me April for Virgo. All right, the Magician in the reverse. All right, so it failed to manifest the way you had hoped it would. Yeah, I do feel like some of you may be having some doubts whether you have the tools necessary to bring this to a close. You're showing up here with the Seven of Swords. So either you don't trust somebody or there's some deception in your energy. So let me see the energy coming towards you. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow, I think you're the third sign that has had the Wheel of Fortune in the energy coming towards them. If I'm not mistaken, Libra and Gemini both had that too. Spirit's advice, we have the Emperor in the reverse. All right, so with the Emperor in reverse, Spirit is telling you there's a situation here that is out of control, that you need to take control of something. So let me see your outcome at the end of the month. Yeah, you're walking away from something that's no longer serving you. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands. This is underlying energy, and basically, Virgo, that is indicating to me that there could be somebody new in your energy that you're maybe flirting with, talking to. It's something new though, and it has to do with communication. It has to do with possible flirtation. So maybe somebody new has caught your eye and you're in a connection here that's just not really doing it for you, but we'll clarify. So Spirit, why is the Death card in reverse for Virgo? Okay, so we have the Strength card and we have the King of Wands in the reverse. So some of you are strongly viewing this person you're currently involved with, or the situation perhaps, as being a karmic connection. Yeah, and I feel like you're something here is incomplete between the two of you, but you have definitely lost your passion here. So let me see why the Queen of Wands is here. Again, the Seven of Pentacles reversed. That's what's on your mind. That's what's affecting the connection. It's a lack of investment. So either you're not investing in this situation or the other person isn't. But it's just like I said, it's a very lackluster, like I'm here, but I don't really want to be here kind of energy. So let's see, why is this Four of Pentacles in reverse? All right, we have Justice reversed. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed and the Two of Cups reversed. Yeah, that's an ending here. That's an ending. It's releasing. You're trying to release a connection that at some point you may have thought was a soulmate connection. There is an injustice that's been done here, either on your side or on the other person's side, that is calling for an ending of this. It's caused a lack of stability in the connection. Be careful too, because with Justice in reverse along with the Ace of Pentacles, this is almost like a thief, like somebody who has stolen something. It could be finances, or it could be time. It could even be time. But there's a sense here of putting an end to something because of theft, because somebody hasn't been dealing properly, and it's caused a lack of stability here. So I don't know if it's you or if it's the other person. You'll have to take it as it resonates. Why is the Nine of Swords in reverse? Why is the Nine of Swords in reverse for Virgo? Whatever this was here that happened in the past is what caused you to say, yeah, I got to let this person go. But there's just some unfinished business. Oh, so you're not wanting to be worried about it, but you are. You're currently worried about it. You're currently overthinking the situation. You may be acting unbothered, but you actually are. And you're wanting to come out of that energy. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Devil in reverse. Yeah, you're wanting to come out of some sort of toxic energy, but you're feeling trapped. Let me see why Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. Knight of Pentacles. So there's something that's moving forward, or you're thinking of moving forward, but the progress here is slow. You're no longer investing in this, but for some reason, and possibly because of financial reasons, you're having to move very slow. I really get the feeling that you're leaving something behind here, something that was toxic. And there's this energy of really overthinking it, really being worried about it, but appearing to not be. So let's look at April for you. Spirit, show me April for the sign of Virgo. Yeah, because sometimes Seven of Swords can indicate planning, kind of sneaking away from a situation. It would be a situation that you feel is an unjust situation. And the energy feels a bit stuck, if I'm being perfectly honest. There's a reluctance in the cards to come out. So, all right, we have the King of Swords. We have the Empress. That's good. That's positive. Ten of Swords in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune, again, very positive. Ten of Coins reversed. Seven of Pentacles reverse. I don't know why I said Seven of Pentacles. It's the Seven of Wands. I apologize. Four of Cups reversed. And Temperance in reverse. All right, so there's a relationship or a situation. There's something here that failed to manifest the way that you had wanted it to. You could be dealing with a Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra. Libra is very strong. I'm also seeing Taurus and Sagittarius energy. But what I'm seeing is that in the first week of April, I feel like there is an honest discussion. Either that or you're getting honest with yourself. This discussion is going to be very healing for you. I do see that. It's going to be a game changer. For some of you, this is an attorney. The King of Swords can sometimes indicate an attorney. Some of you may be getting an attorney, and if you are, I do feel like you're letting the attorney do the work for you. But regardless, I see you in the first week of April seated in the Empress energy. So you know your value, you know your self-worth, and I do feel that you're a natural manifester. This is high vibrational energy. So I feel like you're getting very honest with yourself. I feel like you're in this glow up energy, and it's a very attractive energy, by the way. So I do like that for you. I see that there is healing that is coming to a very painful ending. There's a sense of betrayal that's occurred here. And the truth about that betrayal has come out probably in the first week of April. And I see healing energy. By the middle of the month, there is a game changer that's happening, because we have this Wheel of Fortune, and that is the energy that's approaching you. So I would expect that energy to come towards you by the middle of the month. And this is a game changer. It changes everything. I am seeing an ending of a long-term connection or relationship, and that looks like it's occurring somewhere around the third week of April. But it's actually going to work out in your favor. It's going to leave you feeling a bit powerless initially, and that may be related to finances or money, but ultimately it's going to work out in your favor. So I do see in the fourth week you're avoiding conflict, you're avoiding arguments, or ending conflicts perhaps. And that would be with somebody who failed to see what it was that you were bringing to the table. And let me tell you, by the end of the month, they sure are beginning to recognize what was here, what was being given. I do feel like you're taking the lessons learned from this loss and you are moving forward. But there is a little bit of powerlessness that's here. Definitely avoiding conflicts, not wanting to fight with anybody. And I also see that by the end of the month, there's a bit of emotional imbalance, and I do see that there is definitely a need for healing. So let me see your energy here. Show me Virgo's energy in April. Queen of Wands, Three of Coins, and the Knight of Wands reversed. So yeah, you're basically sneaking away from somebody, and it looks like you are moving towards somebody that you do feel more passionate towards. Either that, or you're sneaking away from someone in order to gain that passion in your life. I feel like you went through something here where there was an injustice done, there was some dishonesty, and I feel like, and it's hard for me to see, so if it was you or if it was the other person, but there's something here that there was some lying, cheating, stealing. So if it was you, I feel like you're moving towards somebody new. Somebody you do feel passionate towards, somebody that you may have a soul contract with. But be careful, because this person could be a bit of a player. So just be very careful. Now, if this was the other person, you are definitely dealing with somebody who was on and off, and this would have been within a committed connection. And I do feel like you're kind of sneaking out of that. You don't trust this person, and you're moving forward with a glow up, by the way. So it's a reversal of your energy pretty much from your current situation. I see sometime around the first week of April, there's a change in your energy. You're going from feeling a lack of passion into feeling very passionate about something. And I do feel that by the end of the month, there is this party from the past. You're no longer going to be talking to that person. So let me see this energy coming towards you. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? All right, so we have the Eight of Cups reversed. We have the Five of Wands reversed, and the Two of Coins also in reverse. So The person, if someone walked away from you, they're going to be coming back towards you because they see you as being their luck. They see you as being somebody that brings them good luck, basically. I feel like this person could have, there was somebody here, either you or the other person, that introduced competition into this. And I do feel like it caused a lot of imbalance. So the person who's coming back towards you, if they had another party, they're coming back and they want to make a change. They want to make things right. And they're no longer, they would no longer be juggling you and someone else. So I do see somebody from the past coming back in. I am also seeing, though, that there is somebody that is coming towards you. This person went through a very difficult situation. This person went through a situation where perhaps they were being juggled. So they're going to be very, vigilant about being placed in competition with anyone else. Yeah. And keep in mind that this person may have an ex out there that's trying to return to them. Either way, this is working out in your favor, and you can expect that shift sometime around the middle of the month. Now let's look at Spirit's advice. Spirit, show me why the Emperor is in reverse. For some of you, you're dealing with a deep soulmate or a twin flame connection. And I do feel that you would likely, well, I can't say for certain, but you may very well be the feminine energy. But you're not on the same page with this person. I don't feel like that is through your fault because your energy is high vibrational, if that's your situation. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse, Star card in reverse, and we have the Eight of Wands reversed. So a lot of these clarifying cards are coming out reversed. So there's some sort of karmic energy that's taking place here. Spirit's advice is that there is a situation that has spun out of control. It has spun out of control because somebody here is not expressing their emotions, and it's causing them to be imbalanced. And it's blocking them. So you've got, if this is a divine masculine, divine feminine connection, whoever's not expressing their emotions, and they're stifling those emotions, this person could very well be blocking their own blessings. Yeah, they're blocking their own blessings, and there's a need for someone to take control of the situation. Now, this is Spirit's advice to you. So in that situation, if I would try balancing out your masculine and feminine energies. I would, send love to the other person, and I would try to be, as open-hearted as possible, but still have those strong boundaries. There is a need to balance out your feelings and emotions here because there's a blockage in this connection. All right, so let me see why the Eight of Cups is here in your outcome. Let's try that again. Show me the outcome for Virgo. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles reversed. We have the Six of Swords, and we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, somebody is moving towards you. They're moving towards you for a reconciliation. So I do feel that you're kind of blocking this person. You don't even want to talk to them. I feel like you're blocking this person. You're walking away from them. You're trying to move away from this. You feel like it's chaotic, and I don't feel like you're moving forward by yourself. But there is this person who is coming back in, hoping that things will work out between the two of you. And I feel like you're like, nah, I'm not doing this. I don't even want to talk to you. I don't want to see you. So I do feel like you're walking away from this. You're not walking away by yourself for a lot of you. And I feel like you're moving towards something that you feel is going to be more peaceful. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords in the reverse, indicating that you are cutting someone out of your life. very decisively as well. You could be very angry with this person, and it is coming out clarifying this Page of Wands. So I do feel that there is somebody new that has sparked your interest. It's likely that you, whatever this situation here was, you kind of put up with it for a long time. But then, you know, you decided enough is enough. All right, so I'm going to pull an oracle card for you, Virgo. Pulling for the sign of Virgo. All right, yeah, you have the number 8. That is all about walking away from things that don't serve you. And it's called the gift of connection. So give me a second and I'll read that for you. All right, it says, when we gather together, our vulnerabilities can be raw and feel exposed. Yet, when we gather under the influence of this card, we know we are safe and something beautiful will come of our soul's connections. When this card comes to you, Seeker, you know that the Kitsune have blessed you with the ability to create harmony and connections between those who seem too different, too diverse to truly know each other. This card shows you the way to create a connection, to bring about harmony in a situation where several people who seem unable to get along are thrust together by fate and destiny. Through the wisdom and kindness that resides within you and the fearless way in which you are truthful, you are able to weave people into groups that have a higher purpose and that can together create something greater than they would have achieved as individuals. When this card comes, the most powerful quality that you possess at this time is that of universality, of being able to see through what we seem to be and understand who we are on a soul level. This brings about a sense of safety, respect, and affection between people, and in time this will grow and blossom. This is a time of peacefulness, growth, affection, and harmonious relationships, one that are truthfully so. These are not forced, nor are emotions or reactions suppressed or denied. These are genuinely affectionate bonds. The group energy created means that each person can explore who they are without fear of condemnation or misunderstanding. This is often the card that appears with counselors, therapists, truly gifted teachers, and those who bring people together into a circle with each other. So you guys may be healers. I know I have a lot of tarot readers that are on my page. I'm not seeing the card I usually get with that, but you may be a light worker in some manner. I also feel like this is the energy that you are moving into, because you're obviously moving out of something that you lacked passion for, and you're definitely moving towards something where you are going to take center stage in some manner. And this was destiny for you, by the way. This is definitely a destiny. I feel like it's something that you had a hard time walking away from. You were very conflicted. And it could be that you're having to accept lesser money, at least initially. Doesn't mean that will always be so, but I definitely feel this is an energy you're moving towards. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you, Virgo. If you've resonated with this reading, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, namaste.